Mental health counselors are needed now more than ever, but this week, a lot of therapists in training may not be able to help anymore.
And that's because Florida lawmakers passed a law before the pandemic changing licensing requirements, and now thousands of people in training are up against a deadline tomorrow.
WESH 2 investigative reporter Marlene Martinez found out many are hoping the state steps in.
You got it, Alan? Yeah?
Liliana Beraton put her career on pause to homeschool her kids during the pandemic.
Isaac Newton, very good.
Before COVID hit, Liliana worked as a registered mental health counselor intern. That's a long way of saying she's a therapist in training.
It's a passion that I've had since I was a child.
But that childhood dream may soon be stripped away because come Thursday, the state is taking away Liliana's registration that allows her to practice as a therapist with a supervisor. That deadline was set back in 2016. That's when Florida legislators passed a law to make sure clients get the best help possible by ensuring therapists complete the licensing process. Before, interns could renew their registrations endlessly without ever becoming fully licensed. Now, the state says interns must pass the national exam and log 1,500 hours with clients within 5 years, or they can't practice in Florida anymore. That very first deadline is this Thursday, and Liliana says she wasn't able to complete her hours because of the pandemic.
I had to stay home with my child who has a lot of health issues, and so I had to make the difficult decision of whether to continue working full-time or stay home with my children.
Liliana isn't the only one. Over 2,000 registrations are set to expire on Thursday, according to state data, meaning about 1/3 of Florida's mental health counselors in training may not be able to work anymore if they don't finish their requirements this week.
So everything I've worked so hard for will end March 31st.
Jessica Flores faces the same dilemma. She says she wasn't able to log all of her hours because a lot of clients didn't come to appointments during the pandemic. And as a single mom, she needed to work 2 jobs.
I have to choose. Do I keep a roof over my head and feed my kids or get my hours? And I chose feeding my kids and keeping a roof over my head.
During the pandemic, lawmakers gave interns the opportunity for a hardship extension, but only if they passed the exam first. Yet testing sites were closed for months, and now slots are tough to come by. On top of that, Jessica lost family to COVID, including her mom.
She was in the hospital in a ventilator, and day by day, she just deteriorated, and she went.
This looming deadline comes at a time when mental health counselors are needed more than ever.
There's going to be a lot of people who are going to need help, and nobody's going to be there.
Dr. W. Bryce Hagedorn, the director of UCF's Counselor Education Program, says there's also a graying out of the profession. Many veteran therapists are retiring.
This is not the time to cut back on the number of qualified providers. We need more, not less.
We contacted the Florida Department of Health, and a spokesperson says the board does not have the authority to waive statutory requirements. We also reached out to the legislative sponsors for weeks, but they didn't reply. Meanwhile, Dr. Hagedorn says Florida should consider a 2-year exception.
There was a whole host of challenges that COVID brought up that I think warrants attention by the state licensing board.
To skeptics who look at this and say, well, you had 5 years, did you procrastinate?
So no, I didn't procrastinate. For 2 years, I devoted my time to my children.
The state gave you 5 years. Why aren't your hours done?
I would tell them life. I would tell them life is what caused that.
These therapists in training hope the state helps them so they can keep helping the state.
How you doing here?
In Orlando, Marlene Martinez, WESH 2 News.
No, you're doing your life.
Both women recently received approval to take the exam. They plan to keep working towards their therapist license. Liliana says even if that means one day going out of state.